Hey, hey. Crunch time. Hey, crunch time. Yeah, crunch time. Sports show on CTV. Every Monday night. The latest sports news and highlights. Oh my God, boy, he got the 6. Oh my God, boy, that boy on top. Sip the water.
Before you start the DJ,
So
y'all ain't never heard different.
Like, what's
Hey,
that?
hey, mix that joint in with something else, bro. Come with something else
Don't
behind it.
do that to me because
Hey, I'm
I'm work
telling
on
you.
that. I'll work on that.
I'm telling you,
just
that should be cold, bro.
I had to do that.
Say you ain't never heard this
I
one.
ain't never
All
heard
right, Dre,
this.
shut the fuck up now. Let's talk about that.
Oh
Hey,
man,
I'll swing on this nigga, dog.
Oh, you so
Shit.
angry all the damn time.
hey man.
Yeah. Carla, what you wrote?
Angry asshole, man.
Everybody, welcome back. Hello, guys.
Welcome.
How y'all doing?
Man, we good,
I
man.
can't believe we back again.
Hey, before we start, we always hit
I'm late.
moan why you mad.
Boy,
But I don't care about nothing about that today.
Yeah,
Today
fuck
it's
all
on me today,
Fuck
big
all
dog.
that.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm mad, man. I'm sick of it, bro. It's my turn.
Steve got
It's my
it.
turn.
Okay.
I got a voice today. You hear me?
Okay.
Let me tell y'all why I'm mad, man.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Gas high,
Yup.
How's a bit?
food high,
How's a bit?
activities outside the house are high.
High.
Everything high but my pay.
Yeah.
Higher.
Everything is high but my
I'm
pay.
gonna tell you right there. A family
Yeah.
of 4 at Waffle House, $58
Yeah.
At Waffle House.
Yeah.
at the Waffle House.
Man, you can
But
normally go to Waffle House.
I might well went on Texas Roadhouse.
You should have just went on Texas Roadhouse,
Huh?
bro. You probably would pay like $10 more.
Yeah, Bird says Juana, man, I always mad. You Juana?
Oh.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's Mo.
That's a shot.
Yeah,
Joanna Mo.
He called me Joanna Mo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remind me
Joanna.
to tell you about that later off air, but
Yeah.
that is funny.
Damn, G.
Bro, they talk about my dude hell, so I kept changing it. They ain't like it, so now I got called Joanna Mo.
They call him man Joanna Mo, man.
Bro,
You remember
Clark.
Joanna Man in the
Them
movie?
boys are haters. Man.
Clark, what's up, man?
Clark, what up, bro?
Hey, we back, man. Hey, did y'all miss us, dog? Did y'all miss us, man?
Back again.
Is it Miles say Clark? I always start shit. Boy, they coming in the building, dog. They coming to the building. Hey, man.
Hey, that man did not get on. He did not get on Bill Gates' internet and say Joanna Mo
Yeah.
here today. That
He
is
did.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wild. That is wild.
Hey, I ran Trump on y'all ass, man. Y'all better be cool. Yeah. Hey, we at the end now. We vets now. We just say whatever we want. Hey, Facebook, we don't give a damn no more, fam.
Yeah.
We tried to be PG
Yeah, we don't give
for
a
3.
damn.
Hey, now we just gonna say whatever we want to say. Cause y'all be flagging our videos anyway.
Anyway,
So we
we
just
was
gonna say
trying to
whatever
be
we want. And y'all
nice.
just gonna have to do what you gonna do.
we
fam.
was trying to be nice.
Yeah, what
Fuck
it is.
it is what it is.
Well, I'm still mad at truck every time I look at that pump.
Yeah, $103 for me. I put it on Facebook.
Man,
For the truck?
103,
Well, you better get your Prius.
103.
Nah,
Nah, that
But I
shit.
seen my
Nigga,
shit
my
this
truck
morning.
paid off, nigga. I ain't
Oh, no, I
shit.
feel that. Never mind. Don't do it. Nah, never mind. Just pay
Hey,
the 103.
we gonna
man.
ride till the wheel fall off.
Got to.
Boy,
Then we gonna take it to Sam, slap some wheels back on that mug again, cuz.
Do it all over again.
Nigga, I seen man, I almost walked to work.
Shit.
That's
Well,
crazy.
you
Shit
know what?
be.
I need to lose some weight anyway.
Shit be. We gonna ride till it fall out, baby. Shit.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crunch
You know
Time
what?
Sports
I'm a little
Podcast.
chubby. I need to walk.
This is your boy Stat Guy Steve, my brother right here, Mr. Knock It Off Joyce beside me, and
Yes,
then my other
sir.
brother on the side over there, Corporate Moon. Hello.
I'm here.
As always, big shout out to
Yo.
CTV Online, to Joy and the gang,
Joy the
Contagious
GOAT.
Creations, man. Thank y'all so much for your time and your effort. For
Joy.
everybody that's in the chat right now,
Uh-huh.
we appreciate you.
Uh-huh.
If you haven't already,
Back
you know, and you
again.
feel led to do so, hey, go and send them stars on over. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you feel like you want to donate some, you know, let us know. We can find a way for you to do so. However you feel led today. But most importantly, we thank y'all for
If
being
it's
here
in your
today.
spirit.
If it's
The
in your
businesses,
spirit.
we gotta shout out the businesses, man.
Oh.
Hey, one real quick, cause y'all know y'all got the business.
Woo.
Hey, man, the band is gonna be out there. Some of y'all already know. We just picked up an event at the beach. We waiting for the schedule.
Oh, congrats.
So we will be playing at the ocean front. My band Furioso. Also, My little sister Lotus, man. I just started playing for her. She's a really, really dope artist, man.
Trust and believe that.
Yeah, she can sing, bro. Mom heard her sing before.
Believe that.
Just played an event with her at the Oceanfront 3 weeks ago. That's another artist I'm playing for. So I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna put it out, man. Y'all come support.
Booked and busy. That's what I'm
Booked
talking
and busy,
about.
bro.
Go and shout yours out.
Oh yeah, shout out to WRC Enterprises.
Yes, sir.
Currently moving the load from here to Massachusetts again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big congrats on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats on that, man.
See what you got.
Shout out, man. WWSCS.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkling Cleaning Services, man. Me and my boy, my brother, Jerome, LJ, my guy. Cleaning business, man, for all move in, move out, construction cleanups, whatever. Just hit us up. Businesses, whatnot. Also, shout out DJ SG, me. You know, I got my next gig, I believe, is in July.
Yes, sir.
So if you're looking for a DJ, between
DJ Sparkle Gang.
Sparkle Gang is crazy.
Yeah.
No. Holla at me between now. I think I might have another one coming up in April as well. But you need a DJ.
You do stripper parties?
Hey man,
that's a Sparkle
I'm open
Gang,
for them.
man.
Yeah.
Okay. Stripper parties, funerals,
Mhm.
baby showers.
We do funerals.
That would be
We'll play
crazy.
I
games.
haven't done a funeral. I have played music at a
Well,
funeral, but not,
after, you know.
yeah, no, I'm talking about like for the repass.
Yeah,
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 I
yeah,
have
yeah.
played music, but I haven't DJ'd for one. I have done a couple baby showers actually.
DJ at the funeral. Crazy.
Parties.
That
I've
nigga
done
said
weddings.
DJ Bubble Butt.
Hey, that had to be Bryce.
That's crazy. Nah, that was
That
That
not.
was Miles. Hey, Miles, go put out a fire, bro. You out here wilding,
Bro,
man.
he ain't got nothing else to do. He ain't got no cats to
He
chase.
wildin'.
Man,
He
crazy,
ain't
dog.
no cats today.
That is crazy.
I
Y'all
thought-
came in hot
I
today,
thought
boy.
Sparkle Gang was funny, but DJ
It's crazy.
Yes, he wild.
DJ BB.
Yeah,
So, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
hop into it, man.
let's go.
The Boozer era begins.
Yo,
Duke's freshman Cam Boozer has been the most scrutinized player in the tournament. After a close call against Siena, can he lead the Blue Devils past a resurgent St. John's and Dylan Darling in the East region? What do y'all think?
first game, Boozer played Siena. We watched that game. I remember we was in the chat. Very, very passive.
Very much so.
I'm not sure. Well, to be fair,
He was passing for 2 games.
he
The
was
game
into
after
the
that.
second half of
Yeah,
the second
of
of
the
the
second game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. Evans have been taking over and he's been playing, but the thing is the offense, as far as I can see, has been running through Boozer being the
Boozer.
first option,
Yeah.
Evans being the second option.
Yeah.
Boozer to me has not been aggressive. I don't know. I can't say it's scheme because from what I watched, in that first game, Siena, there wasn't nothing that the big man was doing that should have stopped him from at least getting to his spots and taking shots. The thing, I ain't worried about you taking shots and missing. I'm worried about you not being aggressive.
Mhm.
That's the thing to me, because as we getting later on into the tournament, if you run up on a squad, go ahead.
Steve, 1 second. Can you look up how many fouls he had in that game?
Which one, Siena or
Siena.
Siena?
Yeah. I just
Gotcha.
want to know how many fouls
Yeah.
he had in that game.
But
It's gonna lead to my point.
yeah. But it just the lack of aggressiveness to me, is a problem. I don't know. I can't say what would you say was the lack of him being aggressive, because I haven't seen that for him yet. And it's Duke, so they've played in at least.
So for that second half, the thing I noticed was like I think he's trying to. So those people are pulling him out on the perimeter to guard.
Correct.
So when you go look at and say this your squad. So when you go look at Siena, you look at the game after that. I watched that one particularly. What's that one? 'Cause I was still at work with Siena. What's that game that they played after that? I know I watched.
He
that
just
one. They pulling him out on the perimeter, and he's slow footed, bro. So like
TCU.
TCU.
Yeah, they
So, yeah.
whopped TCU though.
Yeah, they
definitely
walked
did.
TCU. They walked TCU. But they pulling him out on the perimeter,
Mhm.
and he can't keep up. So he get in foul trouble. A couple times that I seen the TCU dude just went right past him, and like he had to try to like grab at him to like stop him. So when you thinking like that on the defensive end, on the offensive end, when you are a bruiser, you don't want to get a dumb foul because you went and banged in the paint trying to get over top of the, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I got you.
Because his game is very, it's back to basket power. It's a power game. It ain't really
It is.
finesse. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
He over empowering guys. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when you play like that, you play a physical style. You don't want to get in foul trouble on the offensive end because you know you already compromised kind of a little bit on defensively. And to Shay's point, they got no point guard. For sure.
Yeah, that's true. Because his brother is not a legit point guard. He's playing out of position, but at the same time, this is the second year that Duke ain't really had no point. They had the swole ass, the dark skinned dude from Africa last year. So this second year, they hadn't had a true point guard.
Moan doesn't really say how many fouls. Duke had 10 altogether, but it says that Boozer didn't have a high foul count.
Yeah.
Okay, so he might have like 1 or 2. Okay, so I'm thinking like
they say they got a flagrant against TCU.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, he really ain't.
The flip side to this, in Boozer's defense, it's not a bad game plan to get Evans going early and then have him come along. The thing is, hold on, let me finish. The thing is, you can't have him that late in the game to get going. I don't mind Evans getting going first because Boozer should be able to get his shots. But the thing, I can't have it 15 minutes in the second half before you get going. Not with the teams that they're about to start playing now.
Yeah.
The mid-majors are gone, and we're going to talk about that. But the mid-majors are gone. You cannot do that with the big dogs coming in now because you might get too far behind. That's my problem.
My thing is this, and Shay, correct me if I'm wrong, Shay, in the chat, but me and him were talking about, Foster, the point guard, they missing him because he used to set up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's almost like him, the other Boozer, it's almost like he don't know the offense like that. He's just out there hooping. Anyway, like freelancing. But anyway, to my point, we can't have we can't have him going one shot in the first half. Like there's no time in the first half that he's gonna have one shot. He need to be chucking them bad boys, especially against TCU, and you're out. You definitely outmanned them. Now they went on and whooped them in the second half.
Yeah, but
that's because I had put it in the chat. If I was doing, I would ISO post on the left side so that way he can go to the right and get going. And they did. They happened to do exactly that. And Shay was like, "Mo, you called it verbatim."
Yeah, I'm
like, yeah, it's easy because then they're gonna start trapping and he can pass the ball out.
Yeah,
so it's easy basketball. Yeah, once you do that, when you got somebody like Cam Boozer. So I'm thinking like they got to get him his shots early and often, bro.
You have to.
So this whole let's pass the ball around the perimeter.
Well,
no.
Yeah, or put him and Evans on the same side.
Yeah,
and go pick him because the thing with Evans, with them two.
Yeah, with them
two, and get either one of them get going is not a bad thing.
Also, let me tell you this though. I noticed this when TCU was making them guys struggle in the first half. The coach did a great job of adjusting, and this is what happened. And in the first half in TCU, they was playing what? They were doing 2-3 zone, back into man, going man, back in the 2-3 zone, and it was frustrating Cam because he didn't know where to post up and try to get his shot from.
Yeah, because
in the 2-3 zone, you got 1, 2, 3 on the baseline. He posts up on the block. He's got 2 defenders crashing in on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing about the 2-3 zone is if he passed out to the corner, that man that crashed on him could still get out there and contest.
Right. But as a big man, when you establish in position, and you should know this as a young, when you playing in rec league, when you got a big man and he trying to establish, his spot and what he trying to get to, you never start at the spot where you trying to go. If the ball swing on the left side of the floor, you can come from the top of the key and get down to your spot. That's the thing. I think he was trying to find his spot early and was getting double teamed. They was dropping the man back in front, and they had a man. You go to the spot once the ball gets swing on that side. Then you go establish your spot, not the other way around. Because once you already in the spot and trying to get the ball, you're easier to defend. And you should know that.
I'm glad you said that. Another thing, him not being able to play above the rim takes him out of that dunker spot.
That's gonna be a problem, man.
They not throwing him a lot.
Listen, man, this is no hate. Listen, this is no hate because we got text messages to prove it. Me, Moan, and Shay all said that we see some issues with Boozer in the league. That doesn't mean he's not gonna be a good player. Yeah, but we see some things that at the 4 he's gonna have some issues. At the 4. I think I said this last time. I think he needs to lose 20 pounds.
We said the same thing about
He
Zion.
need
Thanks, Tina.
he needs to lose 20 pounds.
Appreciate the stars.
Thank you. He needs to be quick on his feet. He needs to learn how to defend on the perimeter.
Slow-footed.
Yeah, because if not, man, it's gonna be they gonna be cooking him out there, bro. It's gonna be unforgiving.
Pick and roll with this guy.
I know, and you gotta remember he's 6'8". But what about when the guards
6'9",
that's putting you in the pick and roll is 6'7"? Then what?
When you gotta go with Luka, when you gotta go SGA,
Or they switching you on KD, or they switching you on D Mitchell, or they switching you on Jaylen Brown, or they switching you on.
you gotta go deal with Zion.
Yeah,
and he every bit of your height.
Yeah,
but more, he's shorter than you, but more explosive.
Yeah, he's 6'8".
Or what about when they run you pick and roll with SGA and Chet?
Yeah,
pick your poison.
Like pick your poison.
You can't keep up with SGA, but then Chet. So this is no knock on him because I like him, but I see some issues coming. That's just me though. I could be wrong.
On the women's side, though, give me UConn till they lose.
Yeah.
Give me UConn. They 35-0. Give me UConn till they lose. Although I could be convinced.
For sure.
About South Carolina.
For sure.
I could be convinced. And UCLA, they got a girl over
LSU too.
Yeah, LSU. But they got a girl over at UCLA. Them hoops. The big girl.
So the high major takeover for the second year in a row. Now the single mid-major school made the Sweet 16. Is the Cinderella era dead due to the transfer portal and NIL, or is that just a temporary power conference surge?
No. Actually, it should have helped the mid-majors, not actually hurt them. I don't know. This is just how it's falling right now, man.
Not NIL, but transfer portal should have helped.
Yeah, my bad.
Transfer,
Yeah,
not NIL, because they ain't got the most money.
Yeah, the transfer portal, it should help them. It just happened to be that the mid-major teams got knocked out before the Sweet 16. I mean, it's no rhyme or reason for it. But it's just how it is.
A lot of the cats, they were too small.
Yeah.
So are the big dogs ducking the tough mid-majors, or are the smaller schools just not good enough?
I mean, this is not football, bro. So what's the incentives for a Duke to go play a George Mason?
Yeah.
This is not when in football it matters because I pay you $2.5 million. We go over there, beat y'all 75-14, and y'all get y'all ass whooped, and we build up for the try to get in the playoffs. The style points. Basketball is not set up like that.
Right.
So, and I'm gonna tell you something else. The way basketball is constructed, the college level, they're putting the Dukes and the Michigan States and the UConns and the Syracuse, all the big dogs, they play each other in the Big Ten versus the AC. That's a part of the season.
Yeah, that's part of it.
So when that's set up prior to, and they playing in tournaments as well, I'll tell you this: why don't you take the mid majors and try to get them in the same tournaments that the big dogs playing in anyway? Then you can run into them. All you gotta do is win.
All you gotta do is win.
That's really a way to combat it.
Yeah,
Try your best. If you a team that you made a run in the tournament, say VCU.
See, the problem
Try to get in those tournaments. That way you can run into the big dogs.
The problem is when you got those mid-major schools is depth, right?
Yeah.
So these cats at the mid-majors might got a 5-star.
Yeah.
They
can hang.
Star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can hang.
Yeah.
But then you got what was that one team that only played 5 in the second half? Like they don't have a bench to go to.
They don't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then when you get up against Arizona, when the guy who coming off the pine, red shirt freshman, 4-star.
Yeah.
Averaged 30 points in high school.
Yeah.
In the mid-majors, the guy with the bitch, he averaged 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's the difference.
Nah, you're right, man. But I don't think the big dogs are running from the mid. I don't see that. Like I have no reason to believe, and some of the big dogs do play smaller teams.
And they lose too. So I mean,
and they be getting smoked. So I wouldn't say that. So I don't know. But the key is to get in the tournaments. Try your best to try to the Maui Invitational is one that you can get in. It's a few of them, man. I think they play one at Madison Square Garden early in the season. Try to get your team in those tournaments. That way you can run into a big dog or two if you want to play them. Because them coming to play you or them bring you to Duke or North Carolina, for what?
For what?
Yeah, for what?
It's not like they would have got any more money for
Yeah.
Speaking of North Carolina, Hubert Davis is not expected to be back as the head coach. While he's not expected to be fired, he is more likely to have an orchestrated resignation. The coach reportedly met with the team on Saturday, but did not give any indication of what his future might be.
Caleb Williams not being there hurt him, but he hasn't had success here lately. So it's kind of like, all right, bro, how many times you gonna go home in the first and second round of the tournament or not make the tournament and they're gonna be all right with it? Like, it's not like they're a football school, so they know from basketball. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
Caleb Wilson, that's still my favorite player in college, even though he hurt.
Bro.
He ain't playing no more.
The truth. I can't give Huey a pass because, like you said, last year they looked horrible. They looked real bad last year.
Bad.
They actually made a comeback when you comparing the two.
Yeah.
But
and not for nothing, 1 year they was in the NIT.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
The last
they didn't go. Right?
4 years, bro, has not been good.
Yeah, so that's a bad look.
Yeah.
UNC, bro.
Yeah. I honestly, this the thing, man. When we talk about firing coaches, the only thing with me is who do you plan on bringing in?
Bingo.
And I always say that, man. It's easy to say fire coach, fire, because it's the popular thing to say. But the thing is, what direction is, first of all, you got to bring the person you bring in. I need my main thing more than X's and O's. I need to get the big dogs back to North Carolina. I need to get, because Duke lost Mike Krzyzewski, and you would think that Hubie say, you know what, from here going on, we about to run Duke into the ground. I have more experience than I forget my guy name coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know he sat under Mike Krzyzewski for a long time.
And he's the king at making it. The dude from Duke,
Yeah.
king at making it.
Yeah.
Hubie don't make no damn adjustments.
Yeah.
John is it Shire?
Yeah, Shire. But he didn't do that, man. He didn't take the bull by the horns, and Shire came in right away.
Every time, every class been like a top 5 class.
Bro, the dude
since he been there.
The recruiting did not drop off none.
If anything, somebody will tell you got better.
Yeah.
That one last year had them guys in the NBA right now.
Yep.
You got Con went crazy. You got Cooper Flag.
You got Coop
went crazy.
And he got Coop, and I'll say he got Coop. He recruited him on his own because Krzyzewski was already gone.
Follow it up with the Boozer twins.
Yep.
And then they got the dude Evans that stayed.
Then you keep Evans.
Then you got the dude Sars.
Then you had Jerry McCain. He in the league tearing it up,
shooting the lights out.
So I mean, if you look at it, bro, if I'm North Carolina and Duke 10 miles down the road, fam, you can't help but to compare the two, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Nah, man, he gotta go, bro. But the thing is, the person you bring in, they have to recruit. Because even if I'm not the best X and O's guy, I can build a staff.
You can build a team.
I can build a staff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
for a small fee, you can have me. I'm gonna tell you who good.
Hey, send me on recruit.
Send me on recruit. Hey, bro, don't worry about Duke. Our colors look better.
So let's slide over to BYU, man. AJ DeBonsa. Y'all think he's going to return his sophomore year?
In a way, bro, and this gonna sound crazy. And kind of, bro, I kind of wish he would return. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because sometimes it only take that one star player to change the trajectory of how people go to the NBA. And not, you only need one guy to stay. And then I'm not saying that's gonna become like the norm, but then you might see another guy a couple years down the road, projected number 1, number 2 pick, end up coming in for a sophomore year. Now after your sophomore year, you should be good to go.
See, here's my problem. I don't feel like he's gonna get projected any higher. But if he fucks up next season, he could
go
lower.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? Or an injury happens. So I don't know if I'm a fan of it.
I mean, because it's always the what if, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of it. That's a big risk, man. Because at the end of the day, that's still basketball, bro.
You still don't think a team would take him on injured? This the NBA now. This ain't the NFL.
They did
exactly.
But what I'm saying is, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He got more to lose, you're saying, than he do the game.
Yeah. Then Then now, even at that, they're not taking them top 5.
No,
With being injured. I mean, they took Joel.
Yeah, but what?
Joel a 7
But what if I told you I made $6 to $7 million my first year, and I came back, and then they paid me $9 million. So the whole time I'm there, I make $17-18 million.
That's your NBA contract.
that's definitely your
You
rookie
feel me?
contract.
You feel me? You feel me? And then
look up rookie contracts and see where they go.
yeah, probably
They
top 5 picks.
top 5 pick.
Yeah, top 5. Because you know once you get lower than like 10, it changes. Or 5 really. It's a lottery picks.
You should just look it up for last year.
2025-26
Yeah.
it says ranging roughly 8.6 to 13.8
A year.
mm-hmm.
From the first 1 through 5 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
You can't sit there and tell me that man ain't make
money.
at least 6 or 7 million this year right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then next year, if he come back, ain't no way you gonna pay him what you paid him his freshman year. As much money, because then the thing is, whoever represent him can say, "Hey man, you know, you open up the books from when that man came his freshman year. You know, goddamn well that stadium was packed.
I guess so he made them more.
You know it, man.
Yeah,
Wasn't nobody checking for no damn BYU fam.
Nah.
You looking for BYU? I damn sure did.
And I'm gonna tell you this, fucking the TV deals.
Yeah.
The TV.
Man, if
And BYU was not on there last year for
Bro,
school
they could
zone.
pay that
They
man
don't pay
$10 million, bro, as a sophomore
As a
at
sophomore in
BYU.
college, bro.
And you only got to do this college thing one time. As a student athlete, this is it. Everything from here on, from 20 on, bro, from 20 on until that man retire, he don't get to live that college life. It's business from now until he's 35.
Right.
That's it. So I'm not saying it's not a bad thing, bro. It's not. If he want to stay one more time, it's not a bad.
It's not
He ain't
gonna hurt
lose.
because
No,
he's
it
still gonna
ain't.
get the bread.
Bro, yeah, he's still gonna get the bread. He's still gonna get the bread. He could take out an insurance policy on him if he want to. He could take out a $50 million insurance policy. He already gonna make about 18 to 20 million before he leave BYU. The man ain't gonna be hurting, dog. He not.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You got it. I'm with you when you're
I'm
right.
telling you, dog. He gonna be fine.
I'm with you when you're right.
He gonna be fine. And Lord Jesus, if he get any better than he was, what he gonna average? He averaged what, 25 this year?
Mhm.
25 and 8 or some shit?
And
What he gonna average? 30, 33?
And the defense is geared to stop him.
Man, don't let him call one of them McDonald's All-American coming out this year and get him at. Now you got problems at BYU. If you let him, one of them guys that he know that maybe he played in the circuit with, go to BYU
and then they
with
can't-
him.
and they can't double him. So now he get to play 1-on-1 the whole game. You in trouble
You in trouble.
because he did one move in the half court where he Euro stuck in between the defender and finished on the left side with the left hand.
Yep.
I'm like,
It's a pro move.
bro, get him out of here. What is he doing in here with the kids?
What's
What's he doing in
That's
here?
a pro rule.
What are you doing in here with the kids, man? Get him out of here. Go groom him in.
So
Say he ain't go outside. He ain't go outside. BYU went outside because he gave us 35.
Yeah,
He gave us 35
and
running.
and about 10. I think he gave us he went double on the rebound.
And it was an easy 35.
Yeah,
He
He
didn't
went
go
out swinging.
outside.
He went out swinging.
Yeah, he went out swinging.
boy, nice.
Ain't his fault.
I come in the locker room and say, none of you niggas did y'all job, fam.
Hit him with the Kobe O.
Hey,
Hit him with the Kobe O.
You ain't coming back.
Hey,
You ain't
y'all
coming
niggas
back.
sorry, bro.
Hey, go ahead and hit the transfer portal.
Only you and you did something.
Yeah,
Rest of
he
y'all
on,
ain't do
nah, he
nothing
on
out
the
there.
team. You right, he on the team. What I'm saying is, and that's another reason why I say if he can get one guy, bro, he really only need one guy to change the fortune of BYU. He get one guy.
One guy.
Go get you a guard or get you a big man to come in there, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dog.
All she wrote.
Mhm. Hey man, I can't wait to see
Yeah.
what's about to happen.
I hope he stay, bro.
It's a win-win either way for him.
Me
though.
personally, for selfish reasons, I hope he stay. Because after this, bro, you don't get to be that kid no more. That's it.
Yeah.
You're done.
And
gonna
go,
be interesting
go
to
to
see,
the
man.
NBA so I can see you versus Cooper Flair like I was supposed
Boy,
to.
now I would like to see
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Go, man. Because they were saying if Cooper had came out this year, the Boston would still been number one.
I don't know, bro. I
Hey,
don't know.
Looking at this draft, Top 5, man. That's a tough top 5 to beat.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Take Darren Peters off. I'll take Peterson off there. I ain't lying. I'll take
Top
Peterson.
5?
I'll take him out of there. I'll put the other cat up there. A Cliff.
A Cuff.
Oh,
Darius a Cuff Jr.
no, he top 5 too. They both top 5.
No, well, from what I saw earlier, no.
Fleming
Flemings is 5.
Fleming
over
ain't
Cuff.
Fleming ain't better than.
That's why I asked you which one.
Fleming
would you
ain't
take.
better. He
You know
not
what
better
I'm
than A. And the thing, he's small, bro. He a small guard, and small guards are extinct.
Yeah.
We just talked about that.
A Cuff is a small guard too.
Yeah, but he ain't smaller than
He ain't smaller
Fleming.
than Fleming.
Yeah, he ain't smaller than Fleming.
Cuff, bro. Give me Cuff, brother. I
Flem-
don't got no time for no dude who say he got cramps. That's why he couldn't play.
Who?
Peterson,
Peterson,
Not-
the
hey,
dog,
brother.
though, bro.
bro. Not
don't give a
hamstring.
damn.
Not hamstring. He said, I got the cramps.
Yeah, I get him with a vet. I get him with one of the vets
Don't you do that
and
shit.
say, "Hey, man, hey, put your foot in his ass, man. Don't let him do that type of stuff in the league. You can't do that in the league, bro. Can't do that in the league.
Well, Flemings is actually 6'4". Cuff is 6'3".
Ain't no way Fleming 6'4". Ain't no, but they lying, bro. They ain't no.
They
bro,
took VJ at
hold
6'4".
on. No.
They took VJ at 6'4".
VJ a different monster.
bro. Ain't no
VJ
fucking.
out
I
there
just seen.
playing
Edge
like he
cone.
going back to the.
What's
Bahamas.
dude
He
first
ain't going
name?
back no more.
Which
Oh,
one? Kingston?
Yeah,
Kingston Flemings?
Yeah, bro. I'm about to show you a picture.
VJ played like he going back there.
Ain't no-
Generator. He's scared of going back on the floors with the sand on him. That's what he's scared of.
This nigga is not 6'4", bro. They lying like hell, bro. Bro,
Oh, he definitely 6'4".
that nigga not 6'4", dog. Wait till the combine.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
They gonna say, "Oh, nah, with his shoes off,
With
he's
his shoes
6'2"
off,
and a
he's
half."
6'2".
Why?
With his
Remember
shoes
I
off,
said
he's
this.
6'2".
Yeah, watch. Okay,
Hey,
he's
I was
small,
gonna say,
bro.
If right now, if you barely NFL quarterback height, and you trying to play guard in the NBA,
He Russell Wilson.
you
Like,
might be toast.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the WNBA.
Yeah, shout out to
$1
them.
billion CBA.
Yeah, that's what they should have took that deal and ran.
Salary cap is jumping to $7 million, and the first multi-million-dollar player contracts on the horizon. How will this transformational deal change the 2026 season and the upcoming draft?
man, what you? I want yours on it. What you got, dog?
It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change the way they play. I mean, the way they play is the way they play. You talking about? I mean, I hate to say it like this, but when you're talking about maybe, and I said this in the chat, Drace, you'll remember it when I say it. You're talking about cats that played their whole way for 4 years in college.
Yeah.
So by the time they get to WNBA, they are what they are. It's not like they're gonna get any better. So if the mall was throwing up bricks in college,
Why you got?
guess what?
Why you gotta
She
go there,
probably
man?
throwing bricks up in the WNBA, bro.
So you
the
can't
hell,
develop, man. The
No,
men
no, no,
develop.
no,
The
no,
men
no.
develop, bro.
They went to college 1 year. And then got to the NBA.
Not all of them.
These girls stay in college for 4 years.
That you right. Yeah, you.
4
I
years.
can't argue with that.
An entire 4 years.
Yeah, you is right on that one.
After what? Playing in high school for what? 4 years.
Yeah.
So that's 8 years of developmental time that they did not develop. So the product isn't gonna get any better. They just getting better pay.
Y'all think they
The
need to change that?
What?
Now, what?
Making them play all 4.
Yeah, because I think Juju could have went right now.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt college basketball. They
what's
do
her
that.
name? Olivia Miller.
Mhm.
I think it's Olivia Miller. Yeah, TCU. She played for TCU. She used to play for her and her dog used to play for Notre Dame. But that girl Olivia, I don't know why she's still in college because she whooping them women ass in there. I don't know what she get her out of there. She's a point guard. She's stealing the ball. No, they not. But they got. I mean, I don't know how they done it. They must be getting some of the TV money because how you be able to take. It's a blessing. Is all I can say. Because how you take 27 years of losses and then get a pay raise? That's crazy.
It is good. So I got some takeaways here from the deal.
Go ahead.
First comprehensive revenue sharing model in women's professional sports history. Max salary is $1.4 million in 2026, projected $2.4 million by 2032. Average salary $583,000 in 2026, projected to be over $1 million by 2032. Minimum salary is $270K to $300,000 in 2026, projected to be $340 to $380. Teams must obtain player consent before trading a pregnant player. League provided housing will be available for all players from 2026 to 2028 and for players making $500K or less in 2029-2030. League-wide charter air travel. WNBA champion $60K per player, up from $22,000. Most valuable player $60K, up from $15,000, and teams must have a 12-player roster.
Baby steps, bro.
That's a
good
win,
idea.
bro.
Baby steps.
That's a win.
Baby steps, bro.
That's a
great-
win.
You
that's
gotta
a great
cry
win.
before
That's a
you
win.
walk.
It's
You
a
got,
win.
yeah, man.
That is a
Considering
win.
that the marquee players that they like, again, I hate to say it, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. But the players that they pushing as the market, they're not finna get no better.
Right.
So whatever you see from Caitlin Clark and whatever you see from Angel Reese is what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
That's it. They're not getting. Hey, she's not coming back and able to and start shooting 35% to 80% from the three.
Yeah.
She's not doing that. That ain't Angel Reese, brother. She's gonna do layups and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, so
I'm happy for them, man, because this is gonna stop a lot of them from having to go overseas and,
no, 100%.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you this. Even though the WNBA season is short, that does take a toll on your body. And I'm gonna tell you something else that nobody is talking about. Playing basketball with a team is different from developing. I'm gonna say that again. Playing a season and developing in the off season is different.
Yeah.
You're going to play with a club team with players that you don't normally play with instead of developing your game in the off season. That's different.
Yeah.
One takes a toll on your body. To me, one's different because you're developing for the next season.
Mhm.
So I honestly think that could add some positivity to the league as far as the I understand you said they ain't gonna get no better, but it could add a better product.
I'm saying they probably not.
What do you
I'm
mean?
saying that they can't get any better.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying there's the likelihood after 4 years
Yeah.
of college time. Now, this all you doing in college.
You could sting your career too, because if a chick played 12 years in the WNBA and every not to mention USA for the best players in the league, if you went over there 10 out of them 12 years and played overseas, you was playing 2 seasons a year.
Yeah.
So now you get to develop because you're getting paid enough to do that and stay in the States.
Yeah, but see, there goes my argument again.
What?
Because in college, all you got to do is develop. That's it.
That's true.
There's no club you want to play for.
There's no school either.
You know what I mean?
So this is your job.
Yeah.
You can do this all the time.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, after the game, after the season, you staying there 4 years, ain't no AAU.
That's true. That's true. I got you.
You out doing the summer.
That's true.
If she come back and she's not like the girl, like for example, a girl that developed, the young lady from South Carolina, I think her name is Raven, maybe last name Jackson, but I knew her first name is Raven.
Yeah.
Couldn't shoot a three.
Yeah.
Iowa was letting us like, even Caitlin Clark waved off because she couldn't shoot a three. She comes back over the next couple of years. Trey ball.
She was chicken, yeah.
Trey ball.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling. Don't tell me it can't be done.
Yeah, nah, it can be
I'm
done.
just saying if you ain't got it by the time you got the WNBA, you probably ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
That's all.
I got you.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I got you.
Because those years that you was at college was the time. For example, Paige, we seen her evolution in the game. Like she's got everything.
Yeah.
She got the answers to the test. Anything you want to do to her defensively, you might as well just go ahead and cancel it because she got the answers for it.
That's a fact.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
So little NBA news: the LeBron-Luka dilemma. With the Lakers struggling to find a rhythm despite having Luka and LeBron, the 41-year-old LeBron faces a massive decision this summer. Is it time for him to move on to a role player contender spot or retire a Laker?
Yeah, already there. It's just glorified because it's LeBron.
Just because it's LeBron.
And true be told, that's where it need to be.
Yeah.
Let's just be real now. If you be now, y'all know me. I'm hardcore LeBron. But if you wanna have a chance, because this probably this last year in LA, if you want to have a chance to win, his use just needs to be number 3.
Yeah.
That's where he's gonna be most effective. That's not even a question, unless you don't watch basketball.
It's downhill cuts.
Yeah.
Downhill cuts.
Yeah.
Get to the back,
Distribute.
distribute.
Set him up. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, even at his age, ain't nobody setting up nobody better than LeBron. Even right now, the way he gonna set Luka them up. I know Luka ball dominant. I get that. I'm saying, like,
run, we won like 8 out of 9. Luka's been controlling.
Yeah, I understand that. But But Luka to me is still not that great at getting others involved. He's good at scoring, but he's not good at getting the team involved. He just not to me. He ain't. I think LeBron is still, that's his spot. Triple double, 18, 10, and 10 or some shit like. That's where I want. That's why I want him. That's why I want him.
If they can win, because
That's why I want him.
And they've been winning. And the thing is, you've seen it is shot percentage is going through the roof. He's shooting like 60%.
Shooting less shots too.
But you know what it is? Shooting less.
Less shots.
He's getting easier buckets because they focused on Luka.
Yep.
And Luka's just dumping the ball off to him as he's cutting. That's
Did y'all see the thing with DeAndre Ayton talking about something? He realized that he's not that guy.
I'm trying to figure out when he was when he thought he was the guy.
He
thought he was the guy.
You haven't been that guy since you've been in the league.
I don't know what the fuck he on.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. This has happened to a good number of big men, and I'll go through the list if you want me to. The Chris Paul effect. Chris Paul take them big men and make them better than what they are. Then as soon as Chris Paul ain't there no more,
they disappear.
Now all of a sudden the guy that was giving you 15 points a game, 10.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a Chris Paul effect. Chris Paul did that with Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, I don't know what he meant. I don't know
Tyson
what he
Chandler
meant by that.
All-star after that, David West, they were all-star after Chris Paul left. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the Lakers, man. Number 3 in the West. That's not an easy thing to do, man.
I'm gonna tell you somebody who hating life right now, though. And I did not see this coming, but I should have.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
Mm.
Well, boys can't shoot. And you see the game.
Yeah.
They only got Reed Shumpert.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all the
undersized, unathletic guard.
Even with that, they number 4 in the West.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right.
Shout out to them.
But what we know about the playoffs is that court is gonna get real tight over 7 games.
Yes, it is. Them lights get bright.
Saying?
Them lights get real bright out there. Yeah. So right now in the West, man, y'all know who number 1. We ain't even got to talk about that, right?
It's okay.
So you got the Thunder, the Spurs, the Lakers, Rockets, and the Nuggets with Timberwolves in 6.
Yeah, none of those teams I think gonna make it past the Spurs or the Rockets. I mean, or the
Thunder.
OKC. Yeah, none of those teams. So whoever get a play, just remember you going to the Spurs Invitational and the OKC Invitational. That's it. It's Invitational, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, just go ahead, bro.
You don't think the Lakers get them boys a run for their money?
Who?
The Thunder.
No. Hell no.
We'll see.
Hell no.
I can't wait to watch it.
We'll see.
I can't wait to watch it. I ain't gonna count them out
because the Lakers gonna end up running to the Spurs before they run into it. Because if they stay where they at, they're gonna be down. They gonna run into the Spurs before they run into the Thunder, I believe.
My thing with the Thunder is if they all healthy, they can switch everything.
Jalen Williams been in and out the lineup all year from the jump.
If they all healthy, that's what I'm saying. They can switch everything and it'll frustrate Luka. We already don't shoot great, so you got to get to the paint.
Yeah.
So now that's what everything plays up to push them into the paint where they got them 2 7-footers down there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm like, I don't know, man. They go against OKC or they go against Wemby. I don't know. I give them a better chance against the Nuggets.
Bryce said Lakers in 4. I feel it.
Hey, I'm writing on the board, man. If I'm JJ, Luka, 40 shots. Austin Reed,
straight up
30 shots.
30.
Bron,
15.
20 shots. Everybody else, get in where you fit in.
Pass the ball, guys.
Aiden, 25 boards.
Team,
two dunk putbacks.
Team, we want y'all to focus on your assist numbers. Pass the ball to LeBron, Reeves, or Luka.
In the playoff, bro. No, for real, they got to shoot between them. I'm not even joking. They cannot shoot less than 60 shots. I'm being for real.
Yeah, not facts.
A game. Every game. All between them 3, 60. We coming in with you shooting 60 shots. Good shots, but 60 shots.
For sure.
I need it. I need that.
All right.
Give JJ some credit too. The adjustments he's made. Oh, Marcus Smart. Great pickup.
Great.
Yeah. Great pickup.
Great.
Yeah.
Little football before we wrap. Travis Kelce signed a 3-year, $54 million contract extension with the Chiefs, keeping him with the team through the 2026 season. The deal includes $12 million the first year with potential incentives, raising the total value up to $57.7 million, solidifying his spot as a top paid tight end.
It's a scam. Not nothing against Travis, but they know he ain't gonna play all 3
Yeah,
years.
he not gonna
They
play
was
all
trying to
3.
adjust the salary cap.
Are they
That's all
giving
it was.
they giving him some of the Taylor Swift money that they earn?
Nah,
No, of course not.
they asked him. They asked him, "Hey man, he probably it's probably already been discussed
So
that
this
he probably
keeps
play
him-
another year,
This
or
keeps
2.
him through 2029, or
but he not gonna get
he
paid
ain't
all
gonna
that
make
money.
it in 2029.
That's what I'm saying. It was just this is just a way for them to not a scam like a bad thing. It's just a way to manipulate the salary cap. I shouldn't have said scam. Manipulate the salary
I
cap.
don't see where he was even worth the money they gave him. Right now. The
Yeah.
production was so bad.
But they ain't
He
gonna need
couldn't
to
get
use
away.
him.
He couldn't get away from nobody. He couldn't get away from me and you.
Yeah. But they're not gonna be able to. They're not gonna use them like they were.
Yeah.
Hopefully they banking on
They
banking
need a
on
wide receiver bad.
yeah, they banking on Mahomes probably to be back by Thanksgiving or Christmas. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They banking on that. They probably pushing hard for him to come back.
Yeah.
They probably gonna try to float.
That's the damn ACL though. Bro.
Yeah, I understand.
And
But
this football, bro.
you got players coming back, bro. This Tate, look at Tatum.
Yeah, he playing basketball.
And he play offense and defense.
That's true.
What's more cutting than a small forward or a damn quarterback?
Yeah, you right.
Shit. You know, half because you gotta think they got Walker now. So 25 times a game, he gonna be dropping back and handing it off.
Yeah.
So that actually helps.
They help him out.
They help him out a lot.
And they need a wide receiver real bad.
Like, bro, if we can get the 500, and get Mahomes back, they probably feel like they got a shot.
That's true. Speaking of quarterbacks, Kyler Murray has signed to the Vikings for 1 year on a veteran deal.
He did what?
He signed with the Vikings.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, they trying to right their wrongs because they get rid of Sam Darnold. Oh, that's so strange.
And Aaron Rodgers remains unsigned. What y'all think?
I mean-
Wait, whoa. What?
Flag on the play more?
Repeat first down. So that means Kyler Murray was on the market and the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't sign.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Bro, what the hell going on in Pittsburgh, bro? You can't be a believer in this old ass dude, bro.
Well,
You're not about to
I
get
don't.
a-
He's
I don't
unsigned right now, so maybe they don't believe in him either.
I think that Mike Tomlin thing is
real.
It is straw that broke the camel's back. I think Mike Tomlin, he was his guy. You notice Aaron Rodgers ain't do no stupid shit last year.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He
Now
nothing.
you can't
He ain't
tell
going on
me
retreats.
right.
you can't. He didn't do no
He ain't
dumb
mess with
shit.
no ayahuasca.
There was
He ain't do
nothing.
nothing.
He didn't go on no podcast and say no crazy political
He ain't do
nothing.
nothing.
He was quiet as church on Tuesday, cuz.
Yup.
He ain't, so that mean to tell you that he respect Mike Tomlin.
Yep.
Obviously he did.
Yep.
So you can't bring no just anybody in there. He get the same respect as
But is
Tomlin
he
did.
unsigned? Because it took him a long time to make up his mind whether he was going to play for Mike Tomlin or not for the Steelers, and that was the only people courting him. So is he unsigned because of that,
Nah, he was.
or is he unsigned because he don't? Like, people have called him and he just don't want to play.
He didn't.
Like,
he
what is
didn't.
it?
He didn't want to go to the mini camps and shit. That's why I think he ain't signed.
Yeah.
He didn't. He wanted to skip all that and just get straight to training camp. So that was an easy way. That was his way of just skipping all that shit and just
Yeah.
coming in and signing, going straight to training camp. That's what I think he was. He didn't want to do that shit.
That's fair.
So if you sign, all the media gonna say, "Oh, he signed, but he ain't out there with the young guys helping them run routes." He just avoided all that shit. So
Well, stay tuned for the adventures of Aaron Rodgers.
We'll see what this shit is.
You definitely, yeah.
Right after the draft, that's all they're gonna be talking about.
You already know. Any final thoughts before we wrap, fellas?
nah, man. College basketball has been phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. This March Madness. I'm telling you, bro. And the NBA is about to heat up, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, NBA has been
Like-
a lot of fun to watch, man, for
Yeah.
the past couple years for real.
Lakers Pistons tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah, no Cade, so
Yeah.
would have been better if Cade was there.
Yo, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everybody, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Again, if you haven't already, go ahead and send those stars. Again, shout out ZTV online.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, Crunch Time out.
First time out.
First time out.
Hey, crunch time, hey, crunch time.